will the United States have a 51st state? Will Venezuela become the 51st state? I've heard very competent, famous psychics, astrologers. Some of them are saying yes, some of them are saying no. And in this video, I want to talk about why I think that's happening, but also give my own prediction on the matter. If the question that they're asking is, will Venezuela become the 51st state? That requires a lot of things happening and not happening in order to give it an answer, right? So what do I mean by this? I mean, what if Hawaii gained their independence and then Venezuela would not become the 51st state? Or what if Canada, Alberta, Canada, decides that they are successful in the seceding, and then they decide that they want to become a state. So then, again, Venezuela would not be the 51st state. As you can see, there are different little things that could happen that would immediately give you a no for Venezuela as the 51st state. The way that I decided to ask the question is, will Venezuela become a state of the United States of America? And the short answer is no, okay? Then I got curious, and I wanted to know, well, will the United States have a 51st state? And the answer was no, but something like it, or something close to it. And I am like, wait, something close to it? I'm like, the only thing that I kind of thought of was like a territory. So the United States is likely going to be gaining territories, okay? And I did look into what those will be, that I could think of potentially becoming, and I do have predictions for that, but I'm going to leave it for the end of the video because I want to focus on the Venezuela thing first. The immediate thing that I got is that it was time for Venezuela to end this dictatorship regime situation. And the US decided to, be the bringer of it, okay? Something that is, how do I explain this? It's like floating around the topic, whether like time confirms it to be a true situation or not, we'll have to see. In my estimation, is that Joe Biden is connected to this, okay? Even before I narrowed down that it could be Biden, I wrote down failing to fulfill duties, okay? I wrote down already, this is something that's already in motion, so it's already something that's happened, right? And I also wrote down that it was done to secure their own interest and get access to the country, okay? I'm not sure how that's coming together, like how do you put these things together with Biden and Venezuela, but I guess time will see, and this is one of my like psychic, like left field things coming into the reading, okay? What I see for the rest of the year for Venezuela is that they are going to keep recovering, right? And it really, the only worry is the people in the regime that are still in charge. I feel like that regime is this like conglomerate of like energy vampires in the country, right? So they could very easily influence people to lose hope, right? Which they have done for as long as they've been in power. But you know, the U.S. intervening really gives the Venezuelan people the opportunity to take that and make something out of it, rather than like sitting back and watching. Oh, what is the U.S. going to do? What are they going to do? And we're just gonna lay back and see what happens. It's like they need to be a little bit more proactive, right? Okay, so as far as the territories, right? Okay, I wrote down who I think it could become a territory. So obviously we have Cuba, okay? We have Alberta, Canada, and we have Venezuela. And for Cuba, I got a no. For Alberta, Canada, I got a yes. And for Venezuela, I got a yes too. Okay, wait. When is the US gaining these territories? It's not anytime soon. Okay. I don't know what's happening in the next 9 years, but I got in the next or in 9 years for both of them. So something's happening where they're at the same time becoming US territories. And so that's my prediction. I'm Oracle Ani. I'm a psychic medium. I talk about spirit experiences, and sometimes I do predictions. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, and I will see you for another video later. Okay, bye.